Welcome, I continue playing Star Wars Empire Alliance Rebellion and the Total War 3 Galactic Conquest. Now after conquer Surtorum, and I was thinking invade new planets. I must invade Pasana. Probably before I go to conquer this planet. This planet, it will be the Pterodactyl planet from the Dark Saber book. But before I must fight in New Cop, where we go to watch and discover new features in the Alliance Rebellion. It's a difficult battle where you can find the first different things, the fighters. I have added the smaller fighters in this battle and in this recording. Now they are more or less realistic in Sith. And I have made different icon selection. If they are selected, you see them as here. If not, you see as you can see. It is a very different way. I had made it before in one recording, but it was more a mistake than other thing. And I like this. It looks as a strategy tactical game from the old days where you cannot see the units, just icons and nothing more. And the point it is how the fighters are very teeny and it is difficult to watch them in this view. Let's move my reinforcements to the front. But if we use the camera battle, you can watch the fighters. Not as before, but just smaller, much more smaller. Now they look better compared to smaller ships. And in this type of battle, it is true, it is difficult to watch them. You use the Pursue. It is not bad. It is a type Predator. Other new feature these days, it is how the units are targeting other units. By example, this missile frigate. In previous battles, probably use out it in a broadside position, and it was not targeting to the front or fighting to the front. But now all the units are in more front attack positions. Assassin Corvette. It's very tiny. Mode ring to move a few units to New Cop. And others to the core. And now I go to attack the original planet from Terarok. Some people told how the ground map from Fresia continues giving problems. It is curious. If I face that, it will be tomorrow. One attack en caída. Another space battle where I can check the fighters.
Roger that. Underway. Gunship reporting. Defenders ready.
Really, I like the fighters as now. It is very good. Shadow Blink. It is a problem from the original game. My reinforcements arrive. By the record, I am playing in my primary computer. Other times I play in the secondary. It has a better graphics card and a better CPU. Much better. Fortunately, the fighters are smaller, but I can zoom. With the zoom, I can see the tiles. The tire repair. This fighter, there are chances that it be even too small. I am not sure. But it is not very big. In fact, it is a good fighter because the system from this fighter is a similar system to the Type Predator. The Type Predator is very small. Must be small. These fighters are very small in the real system. Other mods I know how they have reduced even the fighter icons. I do not want to reduce them. Or remove them as I have made in the videos recorded in YouTube. I like them as we can see here. This is the best way.
Cañón disponible. Awaiting your command. Cañón disponible. Station ready. Weapon ready. Launching attack. They're falling back. Cañón disponible.
Probably there are a few engines that I must reduce in system, but just a few. Now it's time to attack here. There will be a very big battle here. In fact, I have played it 2 times. It is the space map from the Pterodot base. There are several asteroid bases and a lot of things in the center, the star base and more.
Yes, sir. Gravity well generators online.
Go to Starwing, one superstar destroyer
We're moving out.
and a drone. There are a lot of enemy fighters.
Move out.
Few super weapons.
We shall be there shortly. Right away.
It's better do not use more superstar destroyers. The dragons are more useful. They have an anti-fighter weapon. They can be very good.
Primary targets. Reporting. Attack commenced.
I want use other Imperium and another drone. Imperium, no, Imperius. Good view. There are many fighters, but with the new set it is difficult to watch them. In my opinion, the dragon, it does not need the maximum power 5 ability. Just one ability will be enough. I go to remove the second ability in several ships. As a second, yes, we can use the tractor beam and few more. And I hate the maximum or boss engines. I hate it. There's one thing that I do not like. I do not like the effect added by me, and I do not like the ability. Instead of the boss engines, I like the ability from the advanced Venator, where you can change the sheath from the ship. That it too, they can increase the speed and other things. It is one thing that I go to add in other ships. Is a larger battle. But thinking in the advanced Venator ability, I have a very good idea about it. And the boss engine's ability. The point from the boss engines that I do not like is how the A it uses it too much in the worst time. And that ability reduces the power from the shields and other things. It is a piece of shit. I do not like it. It is not very tactical. It is one ability to escape and nothing more. We will know more about it in the next days. Very good. Very good. The change in the icons from the fighters, it is very good. This planet, it has not a ground base. Now I can attack Pasana. I want to use these ground troops.
Understood, General.
Curiously, I have not been attacked here. It is a planet from the Black Sun.
The enemy is approaching. Reporting. Acknowledged. Destination.
Take a small force and inflict whatever damage you can on the enemy. Sometimes, the most surgical of strikes strike a deadly blow.
TIE interceptor here. Interceptor squad reporting.
Target acquired. Yes, sir.
I want to attack with everything.
Moving out.
They are forces from the Black Sun, but the Black Sun can use all separatist forces. There are many super heavy tanks. By one good reason. One reason related with do not overload battles. The default unit from some enemy ground groups. It is difficult for spy, but it is by one good reason.
Pursuing enemy forces. Intercepting.
Commence attack run. Armor transport ready.
Engaging the enemy.
As you wish, General. We've sighted. Reporting in. Right away. Roger that. Moving out.
As always, with many units, there are traffic problems. Was a easy battle. Easy in fact. Another planet conquered. How to use these 5 Imperius here. And these dragons.
Order confirmed.
Because this system goes to be attacked. This for sure. That it go to happens. Can move a few ships to other planets. Or Padron, it is here. It's a hot fleet. But it can be a fleet from the Black Sun. Perhaps not. The Black Sun and the Huts, they share several ships.
Enemy has been spotted.
Waiting orders. We are detecting multiple ships entering from hyperspace. Be prepared to defend our position and repel the Imperials.
Tarlac Superstar Destroyer. By the colors, the fleet is from the Huts.
Awaiting your command. Holding fire for maximum effect.
Cañón disponible.
Now the base is under protection. No, but the Sarlacc, it looks as it was destroyed. It was very fast, no? But there are many ships from the enemies.
Cañón disponible.
Are part of my reinforces.
This way.
The enemies cannot win here. They can destroy the golems, but nothing more.
Awaiting orders.
I have reduced the fighters, but I have not reduced these transports. They should be very small. All the all to be destroyed. There are many. Finally they are retreating.
Cañón disponible.
Well, was a long battle. And here it goes to end this recording. I will continue in another time, but today you have discovered new features. As always, thanks by watching the recording.